Now, to the big push program, Bibia Koso ewa Joynews between Hopeson Adorye and NPP communicator your friend Kwadwo Poku. I want to play the video for you to listen. It's about the big push agenda. Now, you see fourth estate for aye womu expose bi. Na according to womu expose no, womu say big push agenda akwanya hodua president Mahama ne the government the ma contract no. Sebi wantwi bi akoso womu a niama bi womu nti asento womu say womu akoye womu investigation aba abontin expose against the government. These people are trying or forcing to bring scandal, but in fact, so when you can say government no the contract no ma company bako. Number 2, almost the number of contracts are buying them, and I said the number of contracts near confusion, is suspicious. And I almost say a buying no says Kabibre. I was our contract no muhunu say sika say nko mu use no mu use sika na mana bruso ena NPP for nam TV ni radio so no mu de ya agenda ena ehu asem rezi ye e wo Joynews na yenhwe ne course between Hopeson Adorye and Kwadwo Poku concerning this issue na yendi ngomo quick.
According to the report from the state, you were saying it. The report, there's a report.
And I'm saying that report is a mischievous.
Okay, look, and go on, explain what you
said. 23 of the projects.
No, repeat what you said earlier. Repeat what you said earlier.
You are not the host.
No, repeat what you said
earlier. You are not the host. Keep quiet and listen to me. Wait.
So that the minister will
wait for me. 23 projects were abandoned projects under NPP. All these 23 were sources. Challenge me.
That's not the conversation. Please go back to what you said earlier. Where you said the minister awarded 1 contract and the contractor on his own divided it into 4 and awarded it.
Why is that?
Repeat that thing.
No.
Repeat it.
I don't think that's what he said.
That's what he said. Repeat it.
I did not say 4. I said 8 lots.
Yes, so
8 lots.
Okay, so
now let me have your attention. This is what we're discussing.
Yes.
So the fourth estate had brought this expose and says that disregard for president's vow for prudence, ministry awards 81 sole source contract worth over 73 billion in 7 months, and they are challenging the president's promise not to make a sole sourcing one of the major ways of awarding contracts. But they come down to say that in 1 year into the president's administration, he actually remained committed to this vow. But they also gave the sources of their promises, okay? Now, the fourth estate says that data available to fourth estate indicate that at least 7 months, in 7 months, the ministry has awarded 107 road contracts, contrary to the president's promise to ensure competitiveness and transparency in the awarding of public contracts. Not a single one of 107 contracts was awarded based on competitive tendering. So this is what has come to the table that we're discussing.
Yes. As we speak, look, let me tell you.
Hopeson, what's your position on this? It's not true.
It's not true.
The fourth estate.
It's mischievous.
Why'd you say this?
Look, now I have some kind of write-up here. He said there is a procurement scandal into brackets. That's what a fourth estate is reporting.
Help us, MFA.
Minister is saying it's completely false. Completely false.
The minister says
it's completely false. He's saying that all processes complied with Public Procurement Act.
Yes.
Fully transparent, contract details are publicly available.
Yeah, good
now,
point 2.
Everything
point 2
is source. That's what they quoted it in the decision. He's saying that it's deliberate distortion.
Only 34%.
Only 34% of the whole project is a source. 34%. So you cannot come and sit here and say every road contract, everything was a sole source.
34% of what?
34% of the total
project. Of the total
400 contracts.
Of the 400 contracts.
34 or 400 contracts. Let's
calculate it. Calculate it.
That is huge.
Take your time.
No, I'm not relaxing.
Wait. You are even getting
fast and you can't.
Let me continue.
It's a continuation.
Over 400 contract awarded competitive.
136 contracts.
Take your time.
It's
a continuation. You take your time.
Wait and see. When you get a
you take your time.
Okay, go.
You will understand.
I said 23 of the so-called big push. Projects were actually inherited, originally sole source under the previous administration, and abandoned. These are Swami Interchange, Ofanko in Sawam, Adenta Dodowa. Take your time.
Let's
Under you. It was
my president did not stand in parliament twice and say that so source the Ghanaians voted out NPP. Brought NDC. Mahama said, I take my time out. You've awarded 136 contracts on so sourcing. They are telling me that
we are not helping.
Yes. And this is why I want to regulate this.
But please. You see, you have indicated that out of 400, 34% went in the way of sole sourcing.
Which is about 136 out of the 400.
All right. So what actually informed the sole sourcing? That's number one.
Yes.
Number two, which companies did the sole sourcing go to? That's also very important. The third one has to do with the processes.
He was coming to that. It's up to 0.7. If you waited.
So Hopeson tells us that out of this 136 that were sole sourced, these were, some of them were inherited.
I'm saying that.
Yes.
Poku is saying 136. I say that 34% of the whole project.
We have just calculated it.
Don't quote that.
When it comes to issues of sole sourcing, the PPA, the Act, right? I think I've forgotten the actual place to go to. Yes. But sole sourcing is only allowed under certain conditions.
Exactly. So that's why it's up to 0.7.
As to whether those conditions were met
clearly
or were not met.
Doug, let me draw your attention. So the problem here and why this is up for discussion is the fact that the president gave us the impression that sole sourcing is not one of the go-to areas when it comes to awarding of contracts. And I like to think that's what the NPP is trying to bring forward. However, I must be quick to add that the president...
I'll just actually play the devil's advocate, right? Because
mean that it was out of the option completely. Exactly.
That was the focus.
Okay. You said this document is from where? You said this information is from where?
What I'm saying
yes.
It's coming from the road minister.
Yes.
Okay.
From the road minister. President Mahama talked about sole sourcing. That he is not going to do what the previous administration.
What exactly did the previous administration do?
Under the ethics of procurement, sole sourcing is almost about the last thing to be considered.
Yes.
And I'm saying that the president was saying that
what agency?
If you are staying around
it's a
do I get the impression that in the past sole sourcing was the go-to thing for the NPP? Is that the impression I get? Yes, Doc.
The whole idea about sole sourcing and probably single sourcing, you see, is the deliberate
to not create a competitive tendering environment for
not that,
is what?
but the mindset behind it and the fact that it could lead to corruption.
Yeah.
All right, sole sourcing.
Okay.
Yes, that is why there's regulation on sole sourcing.
Even pass the Value for Money Act here in this country.
So I was even thinking that the explanation that the minister gave to Hopeson, probably he could have highlighted on some of these things.
How the 34% of the contracts that were sole sourced were now sole sourced, as to whether they met the threshold that the Public Procurement Act provides.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the conditions. You understand?
Everybody was crying.
Can we play the president's speech where he talked about resources? Can we play that?
The fourth estate quoted his word.
It would be good if we play it for Ghanaians to listen.
Your station covered.
Yes.
How people were demonstrating, crying. People were stuck 4 hours within this short time. you say they should go through competitive.
No, but it's not re-awarded. Those contracts are not re-awarded. When it comes to major contracts, they are not the one awarded.
Honorable, when it comes to major contracts, all right.
Let's if this is all we want to discuss, we'll finish it on this.
Honorable was
3.7.
There's no need for this 7.
Wait, I have the document.
Why I'm saying it's a mischievous piece is that. No, they said the project were being deprecated.
Yes.
Why should you say that? That project were being deprecated. And so it means that they've ballooned the cost and whatever. No, that is not true. It's not true. It's just a mischief. Number one.
Go to number 7.
No, yeah, that's number 7.
Okay, number 7.
Breaking project into lots enhances competitiveness, not depreciation.
So you see, now listen to something. A sole sourced contract, also called a single source contract, is a type of procurement where a company, government, or organization awards a contract to one specific supplier without a competitive bidding process. Instead of inviting multiple vendors to compete, the buyer directly chooses one supplier and negotiates with them. So according to Fourth Estate for expose now the buyer no say a buy contract 400 plus contract no mudiamano mostly no company bako dear friend sole source and almost say 34% so no mudema nipa bako and as a company bako and your 400 nina. So you see where the jandam is coming from. They cook it and put it out there. They assume Crawford to say Kwadwo Poku so mungo TV so unko yeda enko challenge enko ka ho asem. And I hope say no me nya NDC ni but mentena ha ma won twa ntro nkyere viewers no. So source na wo ka ho asem no. A contract 34% na edi ama so source. So source ntino if you sit here you say all the 400 contract no so source contracts are massa I will not agree with you. And if you are listening to people on air, you pay attention. That's the best way. So this is what happened on Joynews concerning this contract issue. You can pass your comment in the comment section. I'll be right back. Thank you.